with the pseudo dragon, just kind of like steps forward, leans on the mast. You can see, as much as a lizardfolk can roll its eyes, it kind of like rolls its eyes, speaks some more of this like hissing, guttural sound, and is looking at Wyatt. And Akis turns to you and just says, he's asking what you've done with their friend here.
Aye, well, we had a little bit of a party. And our friend wanted to partake.
I'll just say that these translations are going back and forth, so you'll basically be speaking to Akis. He says that it was irresponsible, that your shipment needs to be delivered immediately.
We will do that.
And the Lizardfolk is like looking around and sees that you're pointed towards Saltmarsh. And in like a frantic now voice going through its Lizardfolk speak, he wants to know why we are headed towards Saltmarsh. And he wants to know now.
Well, you see, our new goblin friend has given us information on where we can find quite a hefty amount of gold. It'll be a quick stop. And our friend here, who works the docks, will make sure that we will do it unseen.
I'll pull out the paperwork.
And like looks at the paper. Gives his speech again. He says to divert course now. He says to head to the lair.
I'll just look at Wyatt. Captain?
I'll step forward. And I'll just kind of shrug my hands. Give me just a moment. I'm sure you can wait a moment.
As this conversation is happening and Peaches is pretending to retch over the edge of the boat, she's gonna begin to, she's gonna like have her arms hanging over the edge of it as she's retching, and she's gonna start casting as silently and quiet, like stealthily as she can, charm person on that lizard.
So as Akis is like relaying your information here, he gets cut off, and the Lizardfolk like steps up closer to you, which prompts the other two to step closer. And he starts like yelling in your face, basically. And Akis is like translating as he goes. Says there's no time for delays. To head there now and to divert now.
Did he react to my thing?
To the charm person?
Yeah.
So we'll say that gets off here. It's fucking unreal how these social encounters have gone. I just need to say. So he rolled a 6.
Nice.
Okay, let's go.
And like he's like kind of like spitting in your face here and like yelling. And like Wyatt, you're kind of like looking him up and down, like scouting your surroundings, seeing what you can do. And then you see his eyes just kind of like blink a little bit. And he just kind of like looks around.
She's gonna like look at him and just like nod, and then continue pretending to throw up.
So Arcus is like translating this, like screaming in your face, like telling you to go now, divert course. And then he says, he's asking again why we're going to Saltmarsh, but he seems confused.
It's for gold. I'm happy to share in the spoils with our new friends.
Okay, so this is what the charm person is going to get you. I need you to make a persuasion check. Just one.
At advantage?
Oh my god. 9.
It's not going to give him advantage. So
9.
Let's see what your contention is. It's not going to be very likely that it's lower than a 9, but let's find out. He says that's a wonderful offer, but there are people expecting these weapons, and the war is going to be upon them. He's telling you to divert.
You can't afford 10, 20 minutes?
No.
He doesn't speak common.
No.
He has no idea what we're saying.
No. But I'm starting to get the sense that his little pet does.
Do you? And I'll look at the little dragon.
And he just kind of like peeks his head up and gives you like a big wide grin, and you look down and you can see that the dragon is like poking into his shoulder, almost in like a Morse code, like tapping.
So what do you need him for if you can speak to me and you can understand what I'm saying?
And he responds in Draconic. He says that the pet is only for deciphering intentions. And as lovely as you've been to him, he will not stand. And he's asking one more time.
Peaches is gonna fall overboard.
Oh.
Like stumble and like fucking just do it as a diversion.
Holy shit.
Okay, let me think about that one. God. You're falling in the water?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what happens. He panics, like sees you fall, like grits his teeth, and then looks to one of the other lizard folk and kind of like nods his head and just says, Igresh. And the one lizard folk runs and just like very sleekly dives over the railing into the water.
I want to do something.
Go ahead.
Do it. Yes, and.
Do it.
You already said it.
Arcus? I'm gonna need your help, pal.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that's not his voice.
And I'm gonna charge at the lizard, trying to tackle him off the boat.
Like go with him?
No, just try to like catch myself on the railing, but hope to push him out over.
Okay. Roll a strength check. I'm going to roll a strength check for Arcus, and then I'm going to roll a strength check
Oh, finally!
Lizard folk.
Oh
What'd
my
you get?
god, 18.
Okay, so that's higher than what Akkus got. Akkus got a 16.
This kind of
Now I'm
helped.
gonna roll
Okay.
for the lizard folk.
4.
So, one lizard folk in the water. So, Peaches, I just want to make sure you dive into the water and then you want to change and then fly out.
Yes.
This lizard folk gets pushed in. Initiative is going to get rolled. That's where we're going to leave off.